channel. Today's video is my monthly favorites from July, and I love doing this on my blog, so I decided to film it. And I love watching these kind of videos. Just when I'm sitting down to write at night, I just watch like favorite videos at the end of the month, and it's like one of my favorite things. To start off my monthly favorites, the first product I was loving in July was this concealer palette. I got it from a store called Swoosh. It's like a beauty supply store in the Philippines. It's kind of like that. And since I took makeup class, I decided to buy a palette back then. So I got a few shades. They weren't technically for me. They were for like the models we were doing. So I just picked these 3 shades. You can mix and match them and get them in different sizes. I just got a 3 palette. So I got a light blue tone shade, an orange medium shade, a pretty dark orange shade as well. So I got light, medium, and dark. So I never used it on myself until probably in the beginning of July. In the beginning of July, I wanted to try a new concealer out, and I was looking in my makeup collection, and then I saw this, and I haven't used it yet. So I decided to just try it out on me, and I used the middle color, and lo and behold, it was my color, and it does a pretty good job. It doesn't cake. I really like it. I can't find a concealer that works for me that is like a good concealer to hide, because I think so my makeup teacher told me I'm acidic underneath my eyes and on my skin, so some concealers and some foundations do not work for me. But I'm lucky enough to have found like foundation and concealer that's worked for me, so yeah, I consider this my monthly fave. So this is my first favorite of the month, and I'm really loving this concealer. My next makeup favorite is the Heavy Rotation Shiny Jewel Eyeliner by Heroin Make. It's just a brown eyeliner, and I really love using it for like every day or when I'm filming or going out. It's not as harsh as black, because I tend to get black everywhere and I end up looking like a raccoon or a panda. So brown has been my go-to lately, and it's easier to use. I'm not that good with eyeliner since I just like started liquid eyeliner, but this is a good product to start using. I've used like the pen type and then this type, and I'm really liking it. I have control, and I like the glitters in it. This has like a slight glitters to it, and I don't know if you can see that, but like if up close you can see it like has like a shiny glitter, but it's not bad glitter that it's like, oh wow, you're so glittery today. It's just like tiny light particles that catch the eye. Well, that's what the description says, and I think I agree with it. And the packaging sparkles as well. My next makeup favorite is the Maybelline Colorshow in 305 Nude Mocha. One of my blogger friends sent this to me because I won her giveaway. So she sent me 5 of these Colorshow lipsticks in various colors. And for last month, I was loving Nude Mocha. I really wanted to try the nude trend since everyone's doing it, but I love pink lipstick. But I decided to try this one, and I actually like it. I'm wearing it today, and it looks okay. I guess I can get used to it. I was expecting it to be like a brown. It isn't as brown as I expected it to be, so that was a good thing. I didn't want like those brown tan lips. I don't know. I'm too scared to try it right now. But this one has like a reddish tint to it, which I like, and it's pretty too. I really like the packaging. Next favorite of the month is the Human Nature 100% Natural Clarifying Shampoo. That was a mouthful to say. So since I started ballet and tap, and since it's like really hot in the studio, I hate when my hair gets all sticky like that. So I use a clarifying shampoo once a week, and I went with this one because it is natural and has no sulfate in it, because I've learned that my hair does not cooperate with those kind of shampoos. And recently, since I switched over to natural, my hair has become more healthy and more manageable because I have really thick curly hair. I usually follow it up with like my regular vanilla shampoo. This is the first clarifying shampoo I tried, but I do really like this and I love that it's natural. Next is an old favorite of mine, and since I've been using makeup more lately, after makeup remover I use the St. Ives, is that how you say it? I say St. Ives. Bright Skin Apricot Scrub, and it's for brightening. I used to use the blemish and blackhead control, so I have both. This one is almost gone, that's why I started buying this one, and I really like it. I like both of them. They're really good for skin. They leave my skin so soft, so I really like both of them. I don't know which I like best out of the two, but when I feel like I have a lot of blackheads and stuff, like I really want to get rid of like any dirt, since it's so like polluted, and if you all the smoke and the air here, especially when you're out all day in that smoke, I like grabbing this one. Sometimes I use this every day, especially if I wear makeup every day. I definitely grab for this one. And I don't know if it brightens. I don't know if my skin's any brighter, but it is a good product. So love those. I don't know if this is included, but they're the same variant technically. Those were all my beauty favorites of the month. Now for lifestyle. Last month I went up to my cousin's house, and she lives in Pampanga, which is like 4 hours away from here. She doesn't have internet like very good there, and I have data on both my iPhone and my iPad, but it's not that strong. So when I go to her house, I just take an internet detox and not do anything internet related sometimes. So what I do when I go to her house is I bring a book or an ebook. I have it on my iPad, that's where I read my books from right now. I like regular books, but I've been loving ebooks lately, and I don't think I want to take 50 million books with me when I go to her house. So having them on my iPad is good. And for this month's read, I did P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Hang. I really liked this book. It was a good, fun read. I read it in a few hours. I read very fast, I guess. And it was one of those reads where you don't put it down, you just want to read through it. And I kind of relate to it, like writing letters to your crush and stuff. I always wrote things down, so I kind of relate to the main character, and it's just a fun read. If you're looking for a quick, fun summer read, I recommend this book. And yeah, I have a music favorite this month, again like last month, and this month it's Little Mix Black Magic. I heard it on the radio and I started like singing along, even though I didn't even know the words at first. I'm like that. And I never heard of this group. I don't know if I'm late or something, but I haven't heard of Little Mix. But after I heard the song, I went to go watch the music video, because that's what I normally do. Like if I hear a song on the radio, I like get curious to see what the music video is like. And then after Black Magic, I started going through their videos, and I really like their music. I think I'm becoming a fan. So I have it on my Spotify. I saved the playlist of songs I really like from them. So that was that. That's my music favorite. I didn't include this in my blog post. I did a blog post already of my monthly favorites. But since it's like video, I would add like a food favorite. So I'm gonna add my food favorite, and I guess I still am a child at heart. Cereal! Yay! I can eat cereal like every single day. Cereal is like one of my favorite foods. It's this Koko Krunch. I think it's a Philippine brand, because in the States I eat Cocoa Puffs. This is Koko Krunch. The chocolate flavored wheat curl breakfast cereal. That's what it is. I love regular milk with it, but lately, like, my dad bought chocolate milk, and I decided to put it in here one day because we ran out of other milk. And the combination of both of them together is amazing. So definitely my food favorite. And the next food favorite, I have two. Jollibee Tuna Pie. Jollibee is like a local fast food chain. It's like a McDonald's but Philippine version. And then I discovered like the tuna pies, because I eat tuna, and this is the most amazing thing ever. And me and my mom go there just to have these tuna pies. So they come in like a 3-pack, and then this is all we'll eat. Like we'll have this and that's it, and like an iced tea or something. So it's like a hot pocket, if you know what a hot pocket is. It's like a hot pocket combined with a chicken hot pie. Pot pie. I used to eat those in the States, like you put it in the microwave and it's like a creamy chicken. It has peas, carrots. This is like that. It has cheese, mushrooms, but in tuna form, in a hot pocket style thing. I don't know if I'm describing this right, but it's the most amazing thing and definitely my favorite from all time. Go buy them at Jollibee if you live in the Philippines, or there's places in the States. I used to go to the San Diego one when I lived in California, so I don't know if they have those there, but yeah. Tuna pie. That's it for my monthly favorites. I really enjoyed like doing that. It's like talking to a friend and stuff, and instead of like writing it out, I can actually like babble on about my products that I love instead of like editing the words, because sometimes I feel like my paragraphs are so long because I'm so detailed sometimes. But talking about it is like more funner, and I can ramble on, not too much, but more than I do on my blog. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from me, and if you'd like and enjoyed my monthly favorites, if you have any favorites you love down below, write it in a comment and I'd love to read that. I hope you enjoyed listening to what my monthly favorites were, and visit my blog because there's pictures down below if you want to see like up close and what other thoughts I have. I have reviews on a few of the products that I did, so I'll link those down below as well. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and thumbs up for all my monthly favorites this month, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone! Hi guys, welcome to